Hey YouTube, my name's Ryan, and today I'm going to be showing you my puzzle collection. Alright, so it's been a little while since I made my last puzzle collection videos, and it has changed a little bit, so I figured that I would make it. So I'll go ahead and just take a couple seconds to tell you what the puzzle is, what I did to it, and what my thoughts are on it. So my first puzzle is the 1x1 Rubik's Cube. This is a very fun puzzle to solve. It wasn't too difficult to make. It took me a little while to shave it down and everything, but it is very fun. I pick it up every once in a while and solve it. The next puzzle, well, the 2x2s, is my Lan Lan 2x2. The only thing that I've done to this puzzle is put a little bit of lubricant in it, and I changed the purple side. It turns really well. It's nice and fast, but it does lock up a bit. My second 2x2 is my Diane 2x2. This is the 50mm. And this puzzle is incredibly smooth, and it's stickered with the Cubicle.US's Fullbrights with a regular red. And as you know, this is my main color scheme, and this is also my main 2x2. I love it to bits. That's all my 2x2s. 3x3s, I have a Rubik's brand 3x3. I've had this since I was 5th grade, so I've had it for like 6-7 years. And this is the puzzle I learned on, so I really like it, and I've kept it around. And this has so much lubricant in it. It has CRC, tons of different Lubics. It's pretty gummy. My second 3x3 is my Diane Guhong version 1. And this puzzle is incredibly smooth. It was getting a little out of control, and so I put a little lubricant in it yesterday, and it got kind of gummy. So it's not as good now, and it's stickered with half brights. It's a pretty good puzzle, but it's not my main. My next 3x3 is the Diane Zhanchi 57mm. And this is one of my mains. I think but it's not like my top main. It's also stickered with Cubicle.US's Fullbright with the standard red, and it turns really well. It's super fast. I love it to bit. I love all my puzzles, but I like that one especially. 3x3 is one of my favorites. My next 3x3 is the Fangxi Shuangren version 2. You saw this in a recent unboxing video that I posted. This puzzle I love it. It's got a very nice light feel. It's super fast, and I think this is my new main for 3x3. Yeah, there's nothing really else left to say about it. I lubricated the core and just a little bit of lube on the pieces. And that's all my 3x3s. I do have the YJ Sulong, but a friend has it right now. It's also a really good puzzle. 4x4s. Got to start with the Rubik's 4x4. So this is with the Rubik's. I've learned the 4x4 on this. It's pretty good. It's not that good at all. It's just really big and blocky. Nothing really else left to say. Now this is my main. This is modded Shengshou 4x4 version 4. I still haven't made a review for this because it's pretty good. As you can see, I modded it, Consta modded it, Flory modded it, and then I also lubricated it with Lubics and stickered it with Cubicle.US's Fullbright set with the standard red. Alright. Now 5x5s. Here's the Rubik's 5x5. There's nothing really left to say. It's not that good at all. It's just big, blocky, and it's kind of overpriced. So this is my Shengshou 5x5. It is such a great 5x5. I do have stickers for it, and I'm planning on modding it, but I'm going to wait until the Moyu 5x5 comes out because I heard something about it. But this is a really good 5x5. I lubricated it a little bit. I can't entirely remember how much I put in, but this is just a great 5x5. 6x6, I have a Shengshou 6x6. I don't really solve big puzzles, and this one I guess is pretty good. I don't speed solve it, so I don't really worry about thing. It doesn't lock up too much. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't think I lubricated it. Oh, I did. I put a little bit of Lubix in it. Here's my ShengShou 7x7. It's just a really awesome puzzle. It's super smooth. And I have put quite a bit of Lubix inside of this. Again, I don't speed solve big puzzles, so I just have it just because. It's a great puzzle. I like it. Alright, so that's moving all right along. Pyraminxes. I have 2 Pyraminxes. I have a QJ Pyraminx, which isn't good at all. It just doesn't... I've had to tighten it a ton because it keeps falling apart when I'm using it. And then I have my ShengShou Pyraminx, which you recently saw, which is just an awesome Pyraminx. And I lubricated the ball bearings in the inside of this puzzle, and it is super fast now. I'm definitely making a review on this puzzle. I love it. I keep saying I love all my puzzles, but whatever. Now on the Megaminx, I have a QJ Megaminx, and I actually put this together. Remember how I mentioned that it was broken? Well, here's the most that I could put back together because the core broke. So there's my QJ Megaminx. It turned pretty well, but it's broken, so can't use it. Now here's my ShengShou Megaminx, and it's currently in a really cool pattern. And this is just an awesome Megaminx. I haven't modded it, really lubricated it at all. And I've solved it a ton. My times have gone down so much, and this is my new main for Megaminx, and I will come out with a review on this puzzle. Square 1. I have one Square 1, and it's the Calvin's puzzle Square 1. This puzzle is really, really good. It's a very good puzzle for Square 1. I'm not that fast at Square 1, but if I were to try and get faster, I would definitely use this. But it's a great Square 1. I highly recommend it. Alright, so that's done with WCA puzzles. I don't have a Scube, so we're going to just move right along. So let's do some cuboids. So I have a 3x3x2, which is pretty good. I think it's a QJ. I got it at a competition. I think it's a QJ. And I have a 3x3x4. This is a cube for you. It turns very, very nice, but my only problem with it is that this color scheme is wrong. Other than that, I haven't done anything to this puzzle. This cuboid is my 3x3x5. This puzzle is very good. My only problem with it is it's rather flimsy when it's in its shape-shifted state. But I still really love solving these puzzles. I like cuboids. And my final cuboid is the 4x4x6, and this is also made by Calvin's. And I think I put a little bit of lubricant in this, but it turns pretty well. It's kind of tough, but you don't speed solve cuboids, so I have it just because of what it is. And I love solving this puzzle as well. It's one of my top 10 favorite puzzles. And now let's do some 3x3 shape mods. So here's a Master Morphinx. This is a Land. Stickers aren't that good, but it's still kind of fun to pick up every once in a while and solve. So Land Master Morphinx. My next 3x3 shape mod is a mirror block. The stickers on this puzzle aren't that good. As you can see, I'm actually missing one right now. This is a ghost hand, and it turns pretty well. It's fun to solve. It's really fun to give to people because they think, oh yeah, that's really easy, and then they turn it and they realize they change its shape. And my last 3x3 shape mod is the Void Cube, and this one's just fun because you can stick your finger through it. So that's really what I like it. It's a Rubik's, so it's not that good, but it's a fun collector's item. We're getting down to the last couple puzzles. So here's another shape mod, and this is the Calvin's Puzzle Hexaminx. And I absolutely love this puzzle. The stickers aren't that good because they're starting to peel in several places, but it's just a really fun puzzle to solve. It turns alright, but then again, you don't speed solve Hexaminxes. So it's really great. I haven't lubricated it, and it's one of my top 10 favorite puzzles. Alright, so now just some miscellaneous puzzles. So I have a Rex Cube. This is a Mefferts. It turns very well. It's very smooth. I have put a little bit of lubricant in this. And I hear the Land is also very good, and it's also a little bit cheaper. So I'd probably recommend the Land Rex Cube. Other than that, it's a very fun puzzle to solve. I was able to figure out most of it by myself. And the final puzzle in my collection is the Kirby Copter. And this is also by Mefferts, and this is a very fun puzzle to solve. I think it's just really neat that it's an edge-turning puzzle. I have put a little bit of lubricant in this, but it doesn't really need it just because of how well it turns. And I've had this puzzle for a while, so that's the Kirby Copter. I hope you enjoyed this video on my puzzle collection. If there are any puzzles that you'd like me to make a review for, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and subscribe if you'd like to be notified of future videos. As always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.